Good evening, everybody. Thank you very much for listening once again. I actually came here to speak about the gas reclamation project, but the last speaker jogged my memory. I've been contacted by a number of folks in connection with the Verizon cell towers, not only about the one on Lake Road by County Line, but also the one off of 250. And I would just respectfully ask this board to, I'm not going to go into specifics because I don't have time to talk about two different projects, but please listen to the people who are here to speak on that and the people who reach out to you outside of this meeting. That it hasn't always happened. For the last several months, I've been here representing neighbors who have come to the board complaining about the proposed solar panel development project. And I told you that if you didn't listen to them, there was going to be a lawsuit. Most of you didn't listen to them. There was a lawsuit. Now the town has some legal problems. So please don't make that mistake again with the cell towers. Listen to the people and do what you can to help them. Now, with respect to the gas reclamation project, don't we all wish that we could take projections, bring them to the bank and deposit them into our checking account, or bring them to Wegmans and buy groceries with projections? That would be wonderful, because the gas reclamation project is full of projections, lots of them. The notion that we're going to get paid for the grant, that's a projection. Customers for the gas, that's a projection. The rates that those customers would pay, a projection. The cost of building the buildings, very, very much a projection. But you know what is not a projection? Webster's debt. We have $120 million of debt. Every one of those dollars is very, very real. And it's going to get worse because we have additional projects in the pipeline, like pump houses, pump stations, that we are going to have to build. And we're going to have to reckon with that. Do you know what Parrington's debt is? Zero. They have a little bit of debt in the sewer department that they have a dedicated funding source for, but nothing outside of the sewer department. They have no debt. This is a project that we cannot afford. We can't even afford to talk about it. As we're standing here talking tonight, we have a contract whereby we are paying very expensive folks to design a project that we can't afford to build. Does that make sense to any businessman in this room? Maybe to one. And don't even get me started on the RG&E contract. Has anyone who supports this project, has any one of you actually read the RG&E contract? Every imaginable risk is assigned to the town of Webster. If any of these people were my law clients, I would physically tackle them before I would allow them to sign this contract. We shouldn't do it on behalf of the town. In town government, in all government really, there are really two kinds of people. One group of people says, it's not my money, I can do anything I want with it. The other group of people says, it's not my money, I can't do anything I want with it. You have to decide which group you belong to. I think we'll find out soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you.